Welcome back to We Died So What, episode 29, season 2, session 6. Last time, you cleared out a cave full of vile goblins. There also happened to be remains of women within the caves, as well as one living girl. The goblins were protecting their new young, as you might have guessed, the mating ritual had recently occurred with the goblins. After you cleared them out, you gave the cave to the Triceratops, and Herman returned the girl home. Herman met back up with the group, going to Tanasca, where they were going to turn in their recently finished jobs and stock up on some goods. Everything was going well until Tatsuya was in line for the McKings burger, and the mascot clown noticed him. The clown went and attacked Tatsuya with his balloon hammer and battered him all around the plaza until Tatsuya burst his bubble, literally. This goblin was the third strongest of his brothers, and other clowns of McKings now have it out for Tatsuya. Today, while you are in Tanasca, it is a good place to turn in some of your quests and relax, but not at McKings. Tatsuya has already burned that bridge. And now, for our party.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Fuck.
There it is.
It has to happen every single time. I thought it was like a good enough theme, you know.
I had to readjust my mouse cord. Um.
So we're gonna be here for a bit?
Yep.
Are there any carpenters in town?
I'm sure there is, because people built this place.
Well, they may have come from a neighboring town. I don't know that. So guess I'll check around for a carpenter.
Alright. You find some carpenters. Or you find the Carpenters Guild.
I'll head in.
What can I help you with?
Who would I see to build like a kind of cabin about? Like who would I see to build a cabin?
The Carpenters Guild.
Right. I'm here in the Carpenters Guild. Who
Yes.
would I talk to make a deal with?
Me.
Alright. How much would it cost for me to get a cabin in a pocket dimension?
What dimension?
A pocket dimension.
Pocket what?
How much would it cost to build a cabin?
Probably about 500 or 600 gold.
Alright. How long would it take?
Let's see here. Maybe. Well, there's no rush to this, right?
Not too much of a rush.
Let's see here. I could probably get your little. How many stories?
Just one?
Alright, good. I could probably get this done in about 4 or 5 months.
Gotcha.
How does 3 months from now look for building your cottage?
I'll have to check with the rest of my team to see how long we're staying here, if that's alright.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I'll be back. I'll go back with the group. How long are we staying?
It shouldn't be too long, should we? I thought we were just passing through town to get down to Virene.
That is correct.
Damn it.
What's wrong?
I want a house built.
Oh,
I can make one with magic.
Yeah, but I want a permanent house.
Give me a year in the pocket maze, and it probably will be.
They could do it in 3
Cast
months.
it every day.
They didn't say they could do it in 3 months.
3 months from now. Right,
Yeah.
okay.
3 months from now, they can start.
That's stupid.
Well, you're not the only person here.
Didn't fucking seem busy.
how about this,
Well-
Akane?
Well, they're not building that house. They need somebody in the office.
We could get down south, a bit further away from the Dark Lord's encroaching army. Let the lizard folk go their separate ways. Go to the Elven Kingdom to get my curse removed.
Oh, by the way, your curse is now 2d4.
2B? 2B?
2d4.
You both cut out.
2d4.
Okay.
So it's getting worse?
Yes. It's only going to get worse. It just needed to pass after a certain number of days.
Well, we need to turn these in, get ranks up, and then leave, I guess.
Does the
Right.
pocket dimension have
And we can see
have a-
if someone in the Elven Kingdom could grow a house in the Pocket Dimension. You keep plants in there. Should be safe.
is there a height limit in that?
The pocket dimension?
Yes.
It is as wide as it is tall.
It's city-sized.
You can fly a plane in there, but I wouldn't recommend it because after 10,000 feet you will crash.
So once we turn in these quests, I will go give you a house inside of the pocket dimension. I simply need to take time every 24 hours to renew it. After a year, it will be permanent. And if it ends, if the spell accidentally ends, anything we put inside will simply be on the ground.
Yeesh.
But I want a nice house.
It is a wizard's tower.
That's a lot of stairs! What stairs?
Technically, it's a ladder and a hatch.
That's worse! I can barely get up the stairs drunk. You think I can climb a fucking ladder?
We could put the bedroom on the ground floor.
What if I gotta do something?
She just sighed.
Well, obviously she's not going to want to get help from you.
Tatsuya, do you want to live in a tower?
I mean, is it like a fantasy wizard tower?
It can be.
Tatsuya. You know, I appreciate you. Nothing here is fantasy to us. This is our lives now.
You
We
know
will-
what I mean.
We will spend
Presumably,
more
I can
time.
make it like that.
We will spend more time in this life than we ever did our past life. This ain't fantasy, Tatsuya.
Fine. Is it like a medieval European style tower?
Oh my god.
I think it could be any tower that I imagine.
Which would be all the towers from your original world.
Put him in Rapunzel's tower. Aster's out with us, right?
As far as I know, she hasn't been away.
Okay. Gonna turn to Aster. Aster, do me a favor.
Yes.
Do you know of any... What's the word? Do you know of any plants that can help with headaches?
Why would I know that?
What was that?
Why would I know that?
Right, Ivy's the one with better plant bending.
What?
Not to say that yours isn't good. Ivy, do you know of any plants that can help with headaches?
No clue. You only taught me about plant bending. You didn't teach me about herbs or anything.
Well,
What? Is it
that's
because we're
a complaint on my
plants?
part.
Is it because we're plants? You think all plants know about other plants?
No, I thought that maybe with plant bending you'd have a better understanding of what plants did, since I can kind of tell a bit about water, with the way it's going to be shifting and moving around with water bending.
Well, that's
You're a
shifting and
local
moving around.
expert.
I'm not an expert on plant. I'm an expert at hitting people with trees.
Do you know anything about nature?
I don't know, Tatsuya, do I?
I don't know. Let me look at your character sheet.
Well, if Ivy has the knowledge of Tatsuya and Akane, Ivy would know. So would Aster.
That is from Ivy's sheet.
Oh yeah, I can get some herbs for that.
Aster,
Yes?
you want to learn how to mix medicines and make alcohol?
I guess?
Cool. I'd offer to teach Ivy too, but she already has the whole sword thing from Tatsuya. How's that going, by the way?
She's learning pretty well. Taking to the
Ooh.
blade quite nicely.
If memory serves, we need some poppy, we just need some, poppy seeds, or poppy plants, and that'll, help you with your headache.
Knowing what we know about opium, I don't think that's a good idea.
What's opium? She asked for, a method for, healing a headache.
Poppy can be made into a lot of things. One of them is called opium.
Well, then if you knew this much, why are you asking me about this?
Who are we talking about? Talking to anyway?
Ivy.
Okay, so she knows. Does Ivy actually know about the group being from another world?
Only Tatsuya and Kiwi.
Okay, so
Hey, Ivy, question.
Yes?
You are technically reliant on both Tatsuya and I, right?
Yes.
So if one of us died permanently, what would happen?
I shudder to think.
Let's not try to find out.
Yeah, let's try not to find out. But like, say hypothetically, one of us made a deal with the other one to maybe kill them if something bad happened.
Tatsuya elbows Kakane.
Ow, ow, ow. Akane will clap.
Ow!
Take 2d4 points of damage.
Fuck!
Now we're fighting like children.
Kosk has been completely interrupted from her train of thought and is therefore quite confused.
I'll start giving you a whole goddamn round of applause, Tatsuya. We need answers.
Anyway, where I am from, opium almost caused the complete collapse of an entire country. It's definitely something to be careful with.
As long as we don't make it too strong, it's fine.
Oh, you mean Japan? I don't know why Tatsuya did so much research in opium.
Ivy, how much do you know about Tatsuya and I and what we did in our first lives?
Everything.
Do me a favor. Don't share anything I did, please.
About the, and then she goes into detail, or the, and then more detail. What about the?
Ivy.
Yes, mother.
You already told me that you were a Yakuza.
Yeah, but like, you don't need to know the details.
I know the detail. I can imagine the details already.
Well, stop imagining them. Stop that.
Is this the first time Herman's hearing about this?
Hey, where is Herman from?
It probably is, actually.
Where is Herman
That is
from?
a good question. What?
That's a
Anywhere
very
in
good
the world.
question.
I think it is. Let's act like it is.
Like, Kosk, for one, is one of those people who went to Japan to teach English and experience the country.
And then the country blew up on you.
And then everything exploded.
So let's just act like this is, the first time, because I think it is.
Which means that you guys don't know that Herman also is on his second life. Because he wouldn't have mentioned it.
Yeah, so now he's just now finding out we're all on our second lives.
Oh, Herman, you're also the same age as everyone else.
So Akane will turn to Herman and be like, Don't worry about it. Just don't. It's a long story. You don't need to. Look, we died, we came back, it's whatever, okay? Okay. Anyways, yeah, I was a member of the fucking Yakuza, but you don't have to pretend like you know exactly what happened!
Well,
And I don't go into details!
I know exactly what happened, though. Like the time when you and the hitman
No,
went to the orphanage.
Ivy, you're grounded.
I'm already grounded, Mother.
No, I mean you're in trouble.
I can't
You're in
fly.
trouble. You're in trouble.
But you were never grounded, and look what it turned you into. You joined the Yakuza instead. At a young age, too.
Tatsuya.
I was just thinking that one might actually be from me. I was a pretty big fan of the Yakuza series.
Oh yeah, no, I know. I joined when I was young, but like, Ivy,
Yes, Mother?
you tell any more details, and I'm gonna start clapping and alert Tatsuya.
I think you mean Ryoga Gotoku, right?
Like a dragon, yes.
I say, characterly hoping that mentioning a series by name won't get us kicked. You know,
Sega's usually pretty fine.
Actually,
Maybe
we're
even-
promoting it.
fair.
I mean, we spent a while talking about freaking Dragon Quest on stream.
We're
Sega,
promoting it.
please.
It's fair.
Sega, please.
Gotta go fast. But yeah, no, Ivy, you are grounded. You are in trouble.
But for what? I was telling
For
the
explaining
truth.
details when I told you not to explain details.
I was asking if those were the details I shouldn't explain.
See,
You were not being...
Ivy,
Yes?
when I say not to explain the details, you don't explain the details as asking for confirmation.
Well, this...
Normally you would say, hey, does that mean I can't talk about your time as a Yakuza member? And the answer is yes. You cannot... Please don't discuss any of my time as a Yakuza member. No matter how small. Even if I was just running the goddamn bar. That's my stuff to share. Please don't do it.
Well, when you were... Oh, okay.
Mainly because that can get me in a lot of trouble. Like a lot of trouble.
So just...
Even here.
So just yours, not the time that Tatsuya was thinking of joining. Just because he thought it was cool.
Tatsuya?
What? No.
Weren't you like 5 at the time?
Oh. Well, that was when I was 5 and played it on my dad's PS2.
Ha. Young.
So, to the Adventurers Guild?
Yes.
Hi, welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Oh, is this the rest of your party? Miss Akane?
Repeat that? Sorry, my roommate was trying to get my attention. Can you repeat that, please?
Is this the rest of your party, Akane?
Is everyone with us?
I assume so.
Technically, we're minus. What the heck was her name?
Like, I walked out earlier when we were doing the agreement of whether or not Noodle was included. Is Noodle included in this?
She's included in the Barnaby.
Alright. Okay.
I made a note of how much she gets from that in the EXP chart.
Then, yes, this is our party.
Okay. Let me check. What job did you complete first?
Tatsuya?
We completed clearing out the mines, and we also went by the farms.
Oh yes, I got word from the farms. There was some gruesome deaths, but you did clean out the farms from those horrid tree people.
Yes. Unfortunately, it seems like some of the Barnabys have broken off from the Dark Lord's army and have become a rogue faction.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but you completed the job.
It's current events.
This is for everybody. Let me rank up your charts.
Is that each?
Each.
Each.
Congratulations, Kosk is the male or female?
Female.
Miss Kosk, you are now a copper rank. I will need your coal. I will need your coal badge.
You can still turn it over. And if, the group asked, she'll explain that she was intentionally kept a single point away from raising to copper. Just so she could be sent on more jobs more quickly.
Congratulations, Miss Hana. You are also a copper rank now. Copper rank level 0. Here, Akane, let me see your certificate. You were already copper to begin with, so you are now level 1 copper. Please stand to the side. You do get 10% more.
Alright. She'll stand over to the side.
Oh, and who is leading these missions?
That would have been me, I suppose.
Very well. Tatsuya, you were rank 6 copper. Please stand here with Akane.
Okay. Tatsuya stands next to Akane.
Did you get more points because you were leading it?
Yes, yes, that's how this works.
Oh. Huh.
You two get 47 extra copper.
Okay.
Now then, for the coal expedition, or the cave expedition, who was leading it?
Who was leading that one? Because we had a lot of fights in there.
I mean, depends on how you want to call leading, but I did wind up having quite the mark on a lot of things in there.
I think I got a lot of them. I think that the mind thing definitely helped, especially with the big monkey dude.
Alright.
Yeah, I'd say Akane had that one in hand.
Wait, why didn't this say for Kosk? There we go. Alright, so Kosk. Now rank or level 3 copper. Herman, you were also level 3 copper. Anna is still go. 1 copper. Kane, since you were leading this. You are a level 4 copper.
Sweet.
And Tatsuya, you are a level 8 copper. For the cave extermination, you all get 10%. So here's your this is for each of you. All right. Do you have any questions? Any questions other than pay? Unfortunately, we are not the ones who actually pay the people. We get money from the contributor, and that money is...
Can I roll a perception check? I want to know if she's a goblin. Find it. I rolled.
Miss Akane?
Yes?
Is there something wrong?
I'm just spacing out a bit. I'm sorry. We've had a rough couple days.
Okay.
We were there in the plaza for the fight with McKings and all that, and I got knocked into, which wasn't fun. Kind of hurt.
We'd appreciate it if you'd stay back from conflict like that in towns, because since you are adventurers on the guild's list, it will look bad on us.
Oh no, I was just sitting on the bench and he came running in.
Okay.
Is she a goblin?
No.
Okay. I just wanted to know if they had the Adventurers Guild too, since they have the guards and the... yeah.
Apparently there is no missions available right now, so I apologize.
We can head on to the next town and probably find some.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
You as well.
I'll head out. Hey, Tatsuya,
Yes, Akane?
you're good with women, right?
Why do you ask?
In the next town in the
That'd
Carpenter
be
Guild, if
funny.
any women work there, can you, like, I don't know, flirt with them or something so they can work on my building faster, hopefully?
Akane, if I'm flirting with them, I think working on your building will be the farthest thing from their minds.
Cuss is just giving an exasperated sigh at this point.
On a more
Fine, I'll-
related note to what just happened, I think that party leader system could be useful to us.
I think we should start just saying whoever was in lead is the person with the least amount of points in our group.
Hold on, there's more strategy to it. If not everyone is all the same rank, we'll say the party leader is our lowest ranking member
Tatsuya.
to get them caught up. However,
Tatsuya, I just
if
said
we're
that.
all the same rank, then we funnel it all into our highest ranking member to rank them up quicker so we can take on tougher jobs sooner.
Okay, but if we were all the same rank, then that would... What would we do? Flip a coin?
What?
If we are trying to get people up to where we're all at, by letting them have the points if they are the lowest ranking of our group, but then it comes to a point where we're all averaged out, wouldn't we flip a coin or something at that point? Because if we're all at the same number or just about, then there wouldn't really be someone that had the most points, really.
Maybe. I don't
It'd
know
be
if we'll
an
end up.
game.
I don't know if we'll ever end up having the exact same rank across the entire party. We're all spread out pretty well, aren't we?
I think we're all in Opera at least.
Yeah, but we all have different numbers.
Fair. We all need to hit silver though for our passports. I'm the only one who remembers that.
Which means we need to keep looking for missions.
Yeah. So, I think we should find an inn that's not affiliated with McKings or goblins. Because I don't want to get stabbed in my sleep. And then we can leave tomorrow? How does that sound?
That sounds alright to me.
Me as well.
So everyone's okay with this?
Sounds fair to me.
Yes.
Alright, let's go look around and try and find some inns.
Of course.
How long is it going to
Save
take us to
money,
find an inn?
Not long at all. There's the biggest inn in the whole place, right to the northeast of you.
Let's go there and see if it's run by goblins.
I'm never going to understand you for a minute, am I? Every time I think I get too close to do something else, and it just completely throws me off.
Look,
She's really like Majima.
all I gotta say is it really depends on how much alcohol I've had. Really depends. Depends on how much I've drank. I don't think I've been sober since I was a child. That's a joke, by the way. That is a joke. Joking. Kidding around, mostly. I'm tired. Let's go find an inn.
Let's go find an inn.
I am so tired today. I am so sorry. I am just exhausted. Characterization all over the fucking place. I'm sorry.
And your computer's really shouting you over, too. Computer sounds like it's rooting you on.
Look, I feel like every single time I blink, I'm about to actually pass out. Give me a break. I'm doing my best.
If I give you a break, you'll pass out.
I will. I really will.
No breaks for you.
No! Alright, yeah, well, inn. Closest inn. We'll go to the big inn. Is anyone in the inn that's running the inn a goblin?
You're not sure.
Can I roll a perception check?
Sure, but there is a McKing's breakfast bar there.
We find another inn.
Are you sure you won't be staying with us? We are one of the best inns here.
Tatsuya.
What?
Tatsuya, they have a breakfast bar.
Like a continental breakfast sort of thing, or what?
Like breakfast sandwiches and that.
Tatsuya, I don't want to cook when I wake up. It's breakfast!
Don't most inns offer breakfast anyway?
Okay, but it's McKings.
You know how much I love McKings.
I mean, I have a burger bag, so I could just get a burger out of the bag, but like, it's breakfast. It's right there. Everyone could have some. Maybe even you if you play your cards right.
Alright, fine.
Thank you. How much is it a night?
It is 7 silver a night.
I'll pay for myself.
Alright,
Perfect.
I'll also pay for myself. And then do you guys have the silver for it, or do I need to cover for you?
Should all have silver from the quests we turned in.
Yeah.
If it really comes to it, I can just make tower.
Good luck with that. I am going to stay in the comfy beds. The breakfast when I wake up.
The other 2 lizardmen say they don't have any money.
Wait, other 2?
Yeah. You
What
killed-
happened to... There are 4 of you. What happened to the others?
They died a long time ago in that cavern.
Yeah, and... That's why we don't have 6 of you. Where are the other 2?
Oh, they wandered off.
Son of a...
They do that a lot. Apparently.
Well, since you two didn't wander off, I will pay for your rooms.
Much appreciated. But after the next town, we will seek our own way home.
Yeah, our agreement was to get you to where we could safely, so we're almost done with that mission, I guess. You guys want to see something funny?
Funny?
Yeah, watch this. Akane will clap.
Ah!
Oh, that was
Really
funny.
like
Do it
doing
again.
She'll clap again.
The things you put up with.
Tatsuya grapples Akane. God, I never
Can
remember
I
how
try
it
and dodge out of the way?
works. I never remember how it works in 5th edition.
Roll athletics. They roll either athletics or acrobatics to resist.
I'm gonna roll acrobatics.
Your DC is 23. You got a 27.
So she just fucking jumps out of the way, I guess. She'll clap again.
Mother, please, you're killing him.
Alright, alright. Tatsuya,
What?
would you like a burger?
Not right now.
Are you still mad at me?
I would be impressed if you was not.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my healing breath on Tatsuya.
It can't be helped, I suppose.
I mean, come on. You got cursed. It's funny. Well, it's not funny, but the reaction's funny? I might be a little fucked up.
We know.
The Yakuza understand the concept of shogunai.
If you use any more big words while I'm really, really tired, I'll start clapping again.
It's Japanese.
You should know this word already.
Look, I am tired. I am exhausted. We're at an inn. I need to sleep. Use any more big words, and I will start giving Tatsuya a round of applause.
Congratulations, Herman. You have unlocked your weapon summoning G-gun again.
I need to find more demons so I can level mine up.
I hope it doesn't activate automatically right now.
Pulls out a Gatling gun out of nowhere.
Did he actually?
No.
Because I don't think anyone would know what it was. For us.
It's a flower holder.
Sure. Hey, Tatsuya.
Yes.
Are you mad?
She keeps asking you questions, and though she wants to go to sleep.
Yeah.
Actually, you're not sure if she's really tired now.
Good night, Akane.
Are you mad at me?
Tatsuya goes off to his inn room with Hana.
Fucker.
Oh, did you pay for Hana?
Whatever.
I thought... Wait. Weren't Tatsuya and Hana at the point of sharing a bed?
Oh, well, I don't know. You maybe spit my coffee out.
Platonically, of course.
Right, sure. And then
They
Angel
were
entered
roommates.
Yes, but it's 7 silver per person.
Oh, well, fuck. Okay, I guess Hana has her own room. Whatever.
Wait, is it 7 silver per person or per room?
Per person.
Oh, I guess they only have single beds then.
Yes.
Convenient.
So yeah, as you get up to the floor where your rooms are, you happen to see a red-headed, wide clown go into a room.
I don't see anything.
And then the next day.
The next day comes. Yeah.
Breakfast.
Welcome to McKings. How can I help you?
How does the breakfast thing work?
Tell us what you want and we make it. It's all part of the inn fee.
Okay, yeah, that's the part I was curious about.
You did pay the inn, right?
Yeah, I paid my 7 silver for the night.
Okay. You should be fine.
Can I get... Honestly, what do you think the best thing is?
McKing's McGriddle.
Yeah, I'll get that.
McKing's McKing Griddle. Ugh.
I'll be right back.
I'll get that. That sounds good.
Or you just buy food, or I'm not gonna continue this.
Yeah. Food time! Woo! Does Tatsuya get food? Is my main question.
Hey, Ivy, can you go order something?
Sure. How can I help you? I'd like something, please. Anything? Just something.
Yeah, that's probably to be expected.
Akane's gonna see this and like nudge Aster and be like, let's teach you how to communicate better.
She comes back to you, Tatsuya. Here's something.
Thank you.
It's a hash brown with cheese on it. You think it's cheese.
Tatsuya eats it.
It's cheese.
I guess after we're all done eating, we leave then.
Right.
Did anyone find the other two?
I don't think we looked for him.
Yeah, we should.
Right! That would be a good idea!
Herman's gonna go and spend some time looking around for the
I'll look too.
Tatsuya will also look
lizard people
and make
who
sure
wandered off.
make sure we also keep track of the other two lizard people.
Ty, what are you looking for at this point?
You're looking for the two lizard people that left. A boring job.
Yeah, who the hell knows at this point? Luckily, I think I have a spell. Do I know their names?
Raw and Lacaw.
Cool. Because I can use the spell locate creature.
Oh, you find both of them.
Are they dead?
I don't know, can the spell determine that?
Going there can.
Well, let's go.
So you get to the tanning guild.
Oh no. We'll go in, I guess.
Go in, you look around, you don't see them.
It lasts for up to an hour.
Okay.
It's concentration.
Can you sense where they are in here?
I can sense the direction to the location.
It's coming from the back room.
Tatsuya will go up to the store owner. Excuse me, we're looking for our friends. They're two lizard folk.
Yeah, they're in the back. They have great hides.
May we see them?
Yeah, sure. He calls them and they come out. They're wearing leather armor.
Are you guys working here now?
Yeah, I think we're gonna need to work here for a bit. These guys have nothing against lizard folk, so I think we might work here for a bit.
That's
You're gonna stay
fine.
here? Okay.
Why do you look so
We were
pale?
just worried.
You look rather pale.
You fought a clown.
Yeah, we do not want to be associated with you anymore.
Wow, look at that, Tatsuya. Look at that! Way to go!
Bringing us out of the of that trader was great and all, but I'm sorry, Tatsuya, you have some issues.
Wow,
Most of us
Tatsuya! Way to go!
I tried to handle it the best way I could.
Violence! Always the best answer.
I tried to talk him down. You were there for that, weren't you?
You should have swung first. Anyways, you two, do you want to stay here as well, or are we still taking you on to the next town?
No, we're gonna go to the next town.
Alright, sounds good.
Right, then I guess we'll hit the road.
And that shopkeeper just didn't keep them just to you know, take their hides. Yeah, I know. Humans are weird. Oh, never liked it anyway. Yeah, neither did I.
Well, let's get you guys to the next town. And we'll just split apart from each other off of the gate, I guess.
Yeah, sounds fine to me.
Alright.
We'll find our own way out.
I thought the idea was to get on a boat down to the Bay of the Beast.
And
And
then,
then we part from there.
well, they did say that they wanted to split ways after this next town, so I just figured that something changed.
Huh. Well, are we still taking a boat so we don't have to go through the moors, or...
Why is the map so good quality right now?
Try zooming in
Not
and zooming
loaded.
out.
Depends on how much the boat is.
Well, there are a couple of coastal towns that would put us closer. The heart of the Bagder Empire. They look elven too, so that's definitely a start.
Well, it's Sylvan. What you looking at?
The map.
Okay.
The map that we have, that we pass around to know where we're going.
Okay, we'll just sit there and blink at you a couple times.
Akane!
No, I heard you. I didn't know we had a map.
How else would we know the names of the towns we go to?
They say welcome to within the town name when you get there.
No, they don't. You just have a map. You've had a map since you left your starting area.
Headcanon, nobody has ever given Connie the map.
You only have a map of this continent, though. With that said, I should do this.
I was gonna go more along the lines of she's been given the map, but since she has that whole body piece, is actually starting to mess with her head a bit. She's gonna look there like a bit confused. Like I would have been given the map, right? Have I been handed the map before? Tatsuya?
I would assume so.
I mean, you wouldn't have assumed you would know. You would have handed me the map at some point, right? I would have
Haven't you
handed you
been
the map.
deciding? So, haven't you had some input on where we go?
That sounds like something I would do. Huh. Okay. I don't think I like this. Right, the map. How many of those towns do you think are okay?
Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3 that look like prime docking spots. At least for our purposes. Though we'd still have to travel through the moors. If we do go all the way down south to the Bay of the Beast, there's 2 towns that would be good places for us to dock and then travel north.
Well, let's start going down south, I guess.
Well, first we do have to get the Virene and get on a boat.
Let's hope they aren't in cahoots with the Dark Lord or anything.
Well, Dark Lord's influence shouldn't reach this far west.
And then
Not
we
yet.
found a cave full of flesh monsters.
Yeah, you never figure out why, but never mind. You'll never.
He told us
literally
why.
was for the Dark Lord.
Yeah, he wanted to join the Dark Lord's army.
Yeah, he said that.
Yeah,
We
so
didn't
know
need to
this.
know why.
he wasn't affiliated with the Dark Lord.
Correct.
But we don't know if they've put out something over here. It's like, oh, hey, we want you to join our dark army. You know, military shit.
Alright, so go ahead and go to Varine Kingdom, if you wish. It is only a day's travel. Or 2 or 3, but you get there pretty quick.
I guess we'll wave goodbye to the other 2 lizard folk.
And they nod to you and just kind of shrug off to Tatsuya.
Ooh.
I mean, Costco also say goodbye in whatever lizard folk manner you come up with that they do, and also offer a little bit of money if they need some.
I will cover these guys with money. You have nothing to worry about. They are perfectly safe in my care.
We aren't turning them over to anyone's care, though. We're letting them go off on their own way.
Of course.
Is it the guard that's saying this?
No, it's the Tanner that's saying this.
We left.
We left there already.
We left.
Oh.
Yes.
We're talking to the 2 who said they were leaving at this time.
Oh, okay. They say that they're going to be fine. They say they have their ways to barter with
Also, I don't trust that Tanner guy, so I would go back and check on your friends every now and again. But that's just me. Y'all stay safe.
They wave to you.
I'll wave back.
Herman will also wave.
Alright, so you get to Varine Kingdom. Where is Varine Kingdom? Back down a little.
So where are we going first?
That is a good question.
Do we want to check for Adventurers Guild jobs here, or do we just want to get on a boat?
We can check for jobs. We need to be silver ranked anyways. I would like to say that on the entire trip here, Akane has been teaching Aster how to communicate better, so she never pulls something like Ivy did.
What do you mean? Look, she just told the truth.
And Akane is teaching Aster how to not do that.
So you're teaching her to lie.
Yes, let's go with that. Or to be able to come up with an idea or ask clarification or yeah. How to communicate better. To ask for clarification if you need it.
Okay. Yeah, alright, you're in Valerie Kingdom, and it is quite a large kingdom. Your entry point would be here.
Cool.
Am I on the right map layer? No, I'm not.
Let's go to the Adventurers Guild and go find some jobs. So, question
Yes.
to the rest of the group.
Hmm?
How much are we betting that the Tanner takes their hide?
Oh, if I find out he does, I'm going to come back you and kill him.
We probably should have questioned him more before just leaving them there, but they seemed happy.
They seemed somewhat pale, didn't they?
No, you seemed somewhat pale.
They said you did because we were worried.
Oh.
You thought they were killed at the Tanners. No, guild.
Yeah.
They were just getting jobs there.
Maybe I'll write them letters.
That would be nice. They seem to want nothing to do with me. I'd only trouble them if I did such a thing.
Maybe you shouldn't have clowned around so much.
I can scry for them every once in a while.
Why did no one laugh?
I smiled.
So you're headed to the guild?
Yeah.
One second. All right, I have a few there for you.
I'll be right back. Getting called away.
I actually also need to be right back. I'm sorry.
And why don't we
Does that mean we're taking a break?
let's take a thank you. Let's take a short break. Kiwi is gone.
Our
Oh,
internet
yep.
is having issues.
Here are the missions that are available to you right now. Yeah, I'll join so it's not so lopsided. The board has many more messages on it, but these are the ones I'm giving to you right now.
Preferences on what we take.
She says you can take up to 3.
Okay. There's one at Stithior, 2 at Oglagosh, 1 at Selby. Where are the others located? Can we find out some information about these first?
Opera Phantom is in Varine Kingdom.
Oh, it's here?
Missing Child is in Varine Kingdom. Magic or Council Corruption is in Varine Kingdom. Mushroom Ingredient is in the Mushroom Forest.
Well, we should obviously start with the 3 that are here then. Then we can come back, turn them in, and get more jobs if needed.
Right, these are your current jobs then.
Pardon me. I do think the missing child should be our top priority.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that's where we should start.
There is a note saying that due to certain reasons, members of brass ranks of adventurers and higher are allowed to travel to other areas, including the Elven Kingdom.
Convenient.
And also, if you were not aware, here is the adventurer ranks. Well, let me adjust this for a second. Okay, no, I don't have to adjust it. I do have to adjust it.
Oh, jeez, we would have had a long way to go to get to silver. Passports. We can start gathering information on the missing child just to set that up for next time, and then call it if she's still not back.
Alright, that's fair.
So who do we report to for the missing child?
The missing child, you report. There we go. Report to Una in the market, market district.
Okay. Where can we find Una in the market district? Does she run a certain shop?
It's easy to spot. Her shop changes from now and then to not lose her standing with places, but or to lose her shop. But she's next to the McKings.
I see. Ivy, come along. Let's go to the market district. So we go to the market district and search around for Una's shop.
Sundries and wares.
Tatsuya will try to slip inside the shop without being noticed by anyone at McKing's.
Now you're able to enter the shop successfully, and there you see a person who is just sitting by the by like the table where you check out, and just seems to be moping.
Excuse me, Una, is it?
Yes.
We're with the Adventurers Guild. We're here about your missing child.
Yes.
To start with, what can you tell us about them?
Well, she's not my real daughter, but I've been raising her since, but she is my, I have been raising her for such a long time that she might as well be my daughter. She is a very assertive child, always wanting to know new things. Very curious. What is the name of the race?
Describe it, I probably know.
The cat race.
Tabaxi.
Nekojin.
Oh, well, the cat go, right.
Yes, she is a Nekojin. You can't be more than 11 or 12 years old.
Curse you, 5e knowledge. This may seem an odd question, but do you potentially have a lock of her hair? With her hair?
No,
It's a component for a spell.
sorry, I wouldn't have that kind of thing.
Shoot.
No hair brushes that you may have used?
No tail sheddings.
I can check her room.
It'll help.
They come back. She comes back with a comb that has all sorts of weird-looking hairs in it.
Usable. Also, my Roll20 has crashed. Help. Thank you, Internet.
Tatsuya will start picking the hairs out of the comb and
What?
hand back the cleaned comb to Una.
What exactly do you need her hairs for again?
Magic.
Specifically, she knows a spell that can locate a person with the right material components.
Okay, she's at the height of about 4'3".
All right. And what else can you about her appearance? Hair color, eye color.
Did she say a name?
No, she hasn't said a name. It was Tina.
Okay. So with that, with a name and a lock of hair,
She has
within,
red hair.
10 minutes. Alrighty, and that'll let me scry to find out generally where she is, like his surrounding. And then I can use locate creature with her name.
Oh,
And
excuse
because that
us,
will make
Una.
me familiar with her.
Do you mind if we use part of your shop for some spell casting?
Sure. Shop is always vacant. I just can't seem to know what to sell.
All right. Kosk, do your thing. She'll hand over the hair.
And she will start to work on that. Technically, she needs to make a wisdom save at a -5, as I only have secondhand knowledge, but I have a body part, like a lock of hair.
Who has to make the wisdom save?
Child.
Tina. Technically, she'd make it at disadvantage, so I'm not even sure if she can succeed. Flat DC would be 21. Quote unquote.
Second. She fails it.
Okay.
How far can
An
your spell
invisible
range go?
On the same plane of existence.
Oh, okay.
Locate creatures.
But I can only
how
see a
far?
couple of. But I can only see around a sensor that is created. It doesn't tell me exactly where she is. This is to get a general general area of area, which I could then use to locate creature.
Okay.
As I will then
So like a 5-foot area around her?
10 feet.
Okay.
10 feet in all directions. Around a sensor that's created within 10 feet of her. Oh, no, wait. You can see in here through the sensor as if you were there. It just remains in 10 feet of the target.
Okay. And if it's far away, what do I do?
Nothing. It literally just says, as long as it's on the same plane of existence, I see and hear through it as if I was there.
Okay, so you hear what it sounds like to be an adult talking and saying, so this is my newfound power, and it only cost me a couple years of my life. Yes, anything for the cause.
Oh boy. Do I see anything, or is it like a box?
You see a person in a cloak but they seem to have two large, two like draconic wings folded down. This person also seems to be short.
Distinctive enough. Are they the only person in the room?
Can your spell be sensed by anybody else?
If they have the see invisibility ability, well, the ability to see invisibility, they can see the sensor as an orb the size of a fist.
Okay, no, this one cannot. And the person with her is not currently with her, so it can't say anything.
So they're the only person in the room. The person with draconic thing.
Yeah. Yes, this will be excellent for our army. You shall train here for the time being. We will soon be able to take over Selby within no time at all. It is such a small nation of comparison anyway.
I am going to roll a dice. Insight specifically. $14 plus 4. I got an 18 on insight.
Alright, what are you rolling out insight for?
I'm not sure if it's insight or history, but I'm trying to figure out insight to try to figure out if it's like the demon lords on, and then history to find out about the place they're talking about.
Let's see here. Actually, I might be able to give you something.
Heck, I'll still need to roll if it's for the history.
History, easily, because one of the jobs you didn't take is in Silesia, or Caesar.
Selby.
One of the missions we didn't take is a message to Selby.
Did I say she was training in?
Selby.
Oh, I meant she's training in Caesar.
God dang, dude.
I'm doing 3 different things at once.
That is very fair. I got a 13 for the history, but I have a plus 8 to history.
History,
So that's 21.
you're for history. It doesn't really ring a bell for anything for this type of area. You're not really from this area. But history will get you to the point where you just know it's a city to the southwest.
Cool. And since it's a concentration spell, I can break this at any time.
Another person walks into the room.
Ooh. You can hold concentration up to 10 minutes.
And it says, Uka. Is the girl ready? Wait a second.
Oh, motherfucker.
Uka, what did you say? Nothing. I said we are going to be training in Caesar for a bit until we lay our plans to action in Selby. We are currently being watched. And he just does away with that.
Well, that's a thing. And with my thing dispelled, I assume.
Yeah.
Katsukin aside, Just say it's Decton again.
I'm sorry, what?
I believe she has been kidnapped and either possessed, brainwashed, or had some sort of ability unlocked. Said something about a place named Sizer. We were going to be training there, and Decton was there.
Well, she's not in town anymore.
She's quite far. The only place I've heard of with that name is to the southwest of here. You said southwest, right?
Southwest.
Not stupid.
Here, let me put you on the map.
I also have another name of Uka. But now Decton's going to be on this watch.
Tatsuya, you recall Uka.
Okay.
She's one of Hana's siblings.
I remember that name.
Does the image help?
Say again?
Does the image help?
It actually does not. I'm sorry. It's been a while.
She played a minor part in the last thing.
The Dark Lord's lieutenants are already this far west. And there really is nowhere safe we can run to. We'll just have to expect them popping up all over.
Did you find out about my daughter? You keep muttering to yourselves.
And it is not good news, I'm afraid.
Is she dead?
No,
Oh god!
is
And she
alive.
starts panicking.
Worse.
What's worse than death?
She has been indoctrinated by the armies of the Dark Lord. Shouldn't be too hard to break her out of it, however. So long as we can get to her.
Getting to her is going to be the hard part.
This was her, one of her prized possessions as she lived here. It was her, her actual mother's. She would always hold on to it. And, you, get a Carbon, Adventurer League, tag. There we go.
Information possible. Heck yeah. It'll definitely work for possibly breaking whatever spell or control they have over her.
I don't know why she left this at home. She was always concerned about getting stronger because she was always weak.
That explains how Decton was able to lure her in. And yes, every time she says his name, she says it with spite.
Well, this isn't something we should rush into. Especially since it's
Who knows
down in
what that-
Ciziar.
Listen is, they said they were training out here and weren't exactly, but they were going to be using said training to take it over. So it's
Take what over?
entirely possible.
The town of
I really
Selby.
feel bad
it
for
looks
this
like.
lady. I feel bad for this lady.
Selby has been on edge with the Empire of Baghdad for a while, figuring out who owns who and currently, getting past Selby is nearly impossible. Years ago,
Is it
Bag-
actually Selby or is it Sizar that they were in?
they're in Sizar,
Okay.
but they're going to attack Selby.
Okay. It's possible that they're going to try to manufacture some conflict with Bagger to try to take it over as well. Getting there before them is going to be going to be difficult by land.
I'm not sure I understand. Isn't Selby an elven step?
It
An elven town?
used to be. Years ago, there was a war between the Bay of Seven Kingdoms and Bagder Empire. And Selby was one of the towns that were lost to the Bagder Empire. People can't just freely walk into the Bagder Empire. The Bagder Empire is the one who initiated the guilds for adventurers, so they decide who can come in and who can leave.
Which is why you need a certain adventurer rank to do so.
The rest of the world took a liking to the adventurer thing and established it to their own, but Bagder gets most of the proceeds.
Huh.
I wonder if what Decton's doing is to get at us again. It wouldn't surprise me in the slightest that he's still bitter. If he's trying to mess with Bagger, it's probably possible he's trying to mess with the Adventurers Guild.
Speaking of which, we should probably head back to the Adventurers Guild. Maybe
Yes,
see
we
what
need
the
to get some
penalty for abandoning a quest is.
We found her daughter. It's just that her daughter's in a very bad spot at the moment.
I wouldn't call this a successful. I want my daughter back home.
Exactly. I didn't intend to abandon your quest, don't misunderstand.
Okay.
I wanted to head towards Siziar as soon as possible.
Ziziar?
Yes.
That's an abandoned town. Only bandits and them roam in that town.
Explains why Decton's there. I might be making it too bitter about Decton.
The Adventurers Guild said they were going to do something about Cesar not too long ago. If I was
It's currently being used.
If I wasn't my current age, I would have become an adventurer a long time ago. But with my daughter,
Our primary goal should be to get her back and try to do something about the attack on Selby. Hopefully, with information about her birth mother and her badge. That should give us a good enough capability of doing so. You ever get a Kame back?
no, she can't make it.
So we're probably not going to be going past the town then. It's not.
Yeah. We also wanted to pick up one of the...
Yeah, we should try to pick up the quest for the 2 messages. the message to Caesar and the message to Salvi, since we're going to be stopping in both.
Actually, I think we'd be just going to Caesar and just want that town demolition for Caesar, because that's probably going to be a part of it.
I mean, if we're there, we might as well just knock it all down.
Upon getting back to the Adventurers Guild, you are given unfortunate circumstance. I'm sorry, but if you back out of a mission, it does affect your ranking.
Then can we take on a fourth mission?
No, I'm sorry. It only stops at 3 to give other adventurers a chance to partake in missions. If you take them all, then I don't make the rules.
Well, what is the penalty for backing out of a mission?
You lose 1 level each.
Okay, that's something the party will have to discuss then.
Yeah,
So
we'll
we're
have
gonna
to.
do that next week.
Yep. They put me down to copper 2, but that's not too bad. We can.
Yes, if you lose too many levels, you may be deranked by 1.
So, while we are here, if I show you a badge of another adventurer, are you obligated to take it?
We can
Or will I
take...
be allowed to? Or will I be allowed to ask questions about the previous holder?
No, it depends on who it is. We don't usually have, let's see here. We don't usually have, we don't usually have information on Iron and Below.
Still pull out the carbon one.
Oh.
Just quite important that we find out who the one who previously held this this badge is.
This one was from Lady Nisa.
Nisa. Definitely certainly sounds like an important person. Do you know what happened?
Yes, she was part of the Heroes Party. And unfortunately, she was eliminated in the demon's fight. Or so that's what they say.
And do you know if she has any next of kin?
It does not say for marital, or it doesn't have that kind of information. It just tells you about the person.
Nice. Thank you.
Yes.
I have 2 out of character questions.
Yes.
Were Herman and Kosk's parents in part of the Heroes Party?
It was yours.
That's what I just asked.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So, Kosk, once they're out of there, Kosk will tell the others. She's either like us, or one of the few of our parents' party members' offspring that isn't like us. This is either a good thing or a very bad thing.
I'd have to agree.
Especially-
I do know someone from my previous life who fell to the Dark Lord and is now working alongside them. The temptation can be great, I assume.
Which means there might be more than just the one you knew. We should try to get get in contact with her as soon as we can. We should have a little bit of time before we have to go. Since we'll need to talk to the others about abandoning one quest to get something to do with one of our destinations.
I guess we can look into the other 2 jobs we have before deciding to abandon them too.
That is true. Are those 2 other quests here in town? Question?
Yes.
Okay.
Opera Phantom and Magic or Council Corruption.
I also have another potential thing, but it's a toss-up. There's a PHB spell called Dream, which is basically sending, but in a dream. There's a
Okay.
5th level, so I have to do it next night. Basically, make contact with Tina. If that's a good idea.
Write down that idea so you don't forget. We can sleep on it.
Alright, since this is all we got for tonight, I think we should end it here.
Okay. We'll look into the other 2 jobs next week.
Also, with the dream spell, I can send somebody other than myself. So if we think anybody would have some sort of connection to her, we can send them.
Okay.
We could
Well,
see if we can get her mom to talk to her.
Possible. Yes.
Alright then. We will pick up in 2 weeks. Or, no, sorry, next week. When we'll probably have everyone. Thank you all for joining us. We'll be back in 1 week.